everybody, welcome to the tea. My name is Lorena, your host and producer. On today's episode, we're going to be discussing what is the best way to start a successful relationship, or is there? Coming right up on the tea. As you can tell, this topic is very loaded. So I have invited all my guests from different parts of the states to come here and have an intelligent conversation and give out their opinions.
I got a question. Are you a man?
I'm not a man.
Are you,
but
how do you know?
How do you know?
Okay.
How do
this
you
is how I
know?
know. Y'all want to talk? Let's dig in. This
Let's
is how I
dig in.
know. Okay. June 9th, I met a man who came up to my face and told me straight up, I'm going to marry you. It took him 2.5 seconds. He didn't know me. I didn't know him. But here we are today, baby and married. It takes a man that second to get to know a woman and to understand if you want to be with a woman. Now, it takes a dog to play with a woman's mind, dirty her, breaks her, take her money, damage her, and then move on to the next one and say, oh, she worth shit.
I disagree with that. 100% disagree with that. Because I cannot just walk up to a female and just say, I want to marry you. I have to know you first. I have to get to know you. Because let's say example, you might come at me with some good behaviors. But when I take you home, it changed. So let me guess, because some people will come with the right guess at the same time and guess and be like, oh yeah, that's my wife. And it might happen, but usually it's not.
But if you stay married to the person, that's when they cheat. They cheat in certain way.
See?
Alright, if you put ring on my finger, I will act so nice. Oh honey, I try to do everything to please you. But by the time you put a ring on my finger, it's a ball game. So it's just
50-50. That's
how the relationship works. If anything happen in your relationship, I expect you and your partner to sit and talk about it. Relationship is hard. It's not one dating, it's not two dating.
Right.
So like for me, I don't think people will get rush. Oh, because you met me in the club, you take me home, I saw that, you hate it or did. So that ought to even put a ring on my finger. No. See how my behavior is. You put a ring there today or tomorrow, I want to be with you, I will not be with you. My behavior will stay changed. My personality will stay changed.
Right.
So what the point?
She is correct. In the Bible it says, God himself said it, a man who finds a wife finds a good thing. Not a man who finds a girlfriend, then date her, then have kids, then make her his wife. That's not how it runs. But today's society, that's how we're doing it.
Hold on.
I'm not bashing men.
Okay.
I'm just wanting to get to the understanding.
I got a
Why
statement.
is it why would it take so long for a man to step up to that position? You carry a woman, my brother and sister, we call it when you lay away.
Yes.
You put us lay away.
Hold on. Y'all spoke. I understand
We
that.
they cook. We they clean.
Exactly.
Wash the drawers.
First, get
do
my
the
team
steps, do
wet.
everything I
So,
do.
can I
And
ask
then
you
when
a
you
question,
talk
Lorena?
about wedding or marriage,
That's
when
a-
you talk about wedding or marriage, nigga want to have a cold feet.
Yeah.
You want me to play the
I'm
wife,
not
the
ready
position
yet.
of a wife, but you can't make me a wife? Check yourself.
Okay, so when you
Lorena,
said
let me ask you a question.
when
Wait, let me ask that question. Lorena,
when you say 2
Thank
to 5
you. Lorena.
seconds, when you say 2 to 5 seconds, are you being literal or is there
I'm
like
not being
a
literal.
time
I'm just
zone?
saying a
I want
man-
to ask for a time zone.
No,
what you think.
I don't have an actual time zone, but what I
Thank
am
you.
saying
But why is it
is,
not okay to wait and communicate and get to know somebody
Thank
instead of
you.
I want to marry you? Like I feel like communication.
That's my
no,
sister.
Getting to
I
know
love
somebody
her.
is
No,
very
no, no.
important.
no.
She knows.
No. What I'm saying is, a man don't have to walk in the club right away and say, oh, that's who I want to marry. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, dating a woman for about a year or so, you should start to make that decision if that's who you want to be with, instead of wasting her time.
But
But
what
at that point, at least on that year, you getting to know that person.
But again,
So you want to tell me you're not
Somebody let her
I'm
talk.
not gonna get to marry a woman that I don't
I am
know.
not saying marry a woman that you don't know. I'm asking you, in about a year, you want to tell me you don't know the woman?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Now you make my point.
I have a quick question. I have a quick question. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys, right?
All right.
What is the right time to marry
The-
a woman? How
okay.
long? Grace
Okay, listen. It ain't no time frame.
Thank you.
We don't have a time frame.
Okay.
If we feel like it, we're gonna do it.
It's not
You're right.
if the time
Feel like it.
Cause y'all woman talking about, oh, y'all on layaway. But how you want that man to marry you if that man is not ready to marry you?
But again, I cannot be on layaway for 4 years and we're still
Listen.
waiting to okay,
No,
to be
no,
engaged.
no,
Marry, I'm not
okay,
saying.
hold up.
And
Cause-
then I cannot be in a relationship with you for 4 years and it's nothing,
Okay, that's
no
what
engagement, nothing.
That's what decision come in. Cause you can't say, oh, I've been on layaway so long. You put yourself in that position.
Oh,
You wish
Listen, hold up. Let me put it. If you, the same way you said it take a man 2.5 seconds to know if he want to marry a woman,
It took a girl 1.2 seconds.
to leave a man.
Oh yes, we already know, but you know why?
No.
You know why? You know
Yeah.
why we mistake? Because we think in our head that you guys
That's what-
gonna marry us.
Exactly.
But we already
That's
know
what-
if you're gonna stay or
Going
not.
back to what I said, and go back to
Okay.
position.
Going
Like,
back to what you said,
Yeah.
a reason why a woman will leave a man in 0.5 seconds if you find out that man you've been with for so many years or so many months is disloyal,
And
or
cheating.
he's a cheater,
Yes.
and he's worthless. Why keep somebody who's gonna keep draining you down
Yeah.
when
Yep.
you can just keep them to the curb?
Mercy, go ahead.
So,
Go ahead, Mercy.
Go ahead, Mercy.
To be honest, they get some people that have trust issues though.
yeah.
Yes. So some people they will talk to you for a year and they don't want to pull ring or whatever because they still don't trust you.
But they can still love you.
Exactly. And number two, I feel like
Okay, how can
No,
you
I'm not
love
done.
somebody
I'm not
and
done.
trust
I'm not
them when you don't trust them?
Someone once said,
I'm not
what
done.
what is trust? What is love? A relationship without trust?
listen, and then like I was saying, but yeah, so I don't think it's a good idea to force a guy to engage you.
Thank you.
So wait, also it's okay to
I'm
wait
not done.
for him.
Yes.
No, that's
Wait for
For how long though? Because I'm
Dogtown is
not
the
waiting
best.
around for
Dogtown
him.
is the best. Dogtown
Wait,
is
let
the
me
best.
say one thing. Let me say one thing.
She's not done yet. She's not done. Let her get done. Let her get
Go
done.
ahead.
Go ahead, Mercy.
Go ahead, Mercy.
Okay, I said it's not ain't good for a female to force a guy to engagement and stuff.
Yeah.
Because sometimes every guy want to really know somebody and know what they're walking into. And female too, like, they got to understand like you don't want to see a guy today enforcing because if you force that guy to engage you or something in less than a minute, shit will just go out of the way.
Okay,
You know, and
back to you, MC.
Amen,
I'm not
sister.
talking about you see me 4.5 seconds, okay? We dating for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. We
4
dating
years.
4 years.
5.
And now I'm your
6.
baby mama. You have taken babies out of me, right? We still growing. But you come to me say, oh baby, let me engage you, say so I
Okay,
can look
let me
at
ask you a
my way.
question.
But I'm still in a relationship with you for
Okay.
5 years.
Okay.
So what
One more thing, one more thing.
To the viewers, this is the question. Comment underneath it.
Yeah.
Why is it so easy for a man to have a baby with a woman? He's willing to have a whole human being with a woman, but take years to marry that woman.
Thank you.
Why is it so easy for a woman to
Give
open
me-
her leg for a man to make the
Thank
baby?
you.
Let me
Why
tell you,
is it?
because we
Excuse me.
I have a question for the
Excuse me.
guys.
No, hold on.
guys.
Because when a man comes, he tells you this, I love you. Let me tell you what love you means. Legs open very easily. Don't play with me.
Hold on.
You say, I love
When a
you.
girl come, you say, oh, I love you. She said, I
Gio,
love
I
you
get
too.
question for the guys.
Same thing.
I got questions for
Sorry,
the guys.
same thing. I'm
I
sorry.
got a question for
I'm
you
sorry.
guys.
Okay, she has
Go
a
ahead.
So like I totally don't agree with the whole 2.5 seconds thing.
Okay.
So but so after 5 years, what would be the reason for you still not marry somebody? Why are you still there
I'm sorry.
after
Can I
5
answer that
years?
question?
Yeah.
You know, if you're in a relationship, right, you see that woman, you really love that woman, but she might make mistake that's not what your quality is, like it reset everything back again. If you get in that, that's one thing women don't understand. They think because they were married for 4 years, 5 years, they cook, they clean, they do. That's not up to it. It's a quality that I'm men looking for. Like example, like me, like I always tell my girl, I'm not looking for a housewife.
Okay.
I'm looking for a partner. If you reach that quality, trust me,
So
you will get that way.
Do you think after 5 years you're expecting a
You
quality that you haven't seen yet? Like did you
Yeah, because now when I get to that point, like you say, we have a kid together, right?
Right.
And that point is not it's not there. I cannot just leave you. Why? Because if I leave you, I'm leaving my child too. So I have to sacrifice what I can sacrifice and wait for that time. to be there.
So,
Because if
so,
I
wait,
was working out,
hold on.
for
So
her to change.
you are sacrificing your happiness.
I
for your
would
child?
do that. I would
Because
sacrifice that happiness
this
because
is
for that
what
little
I
egg that I
Are you
have.
gonna communicate that to her to say?
Yes, I will communicate that to her, but not to her not to change because
Okay.
she's not changing.
Hold on.
That's
I hear
really
what you
thing
said.
that-
Here's my question prior to what you said, which I definitely agree at some degree.
Okay.
But here's what I'm saying. You just made a statement that she said 5 years. Tell me why you won't marry that woman still. And then you said quality and reset it. So you want to tell me after 5 years being with that woman, one, women are not perfect, neither are y'all.
That's-
Women are not perfect, and neither are y'all.
That's
and
what-
two, you want to tell me that there is no way, no chance she can make a mistake that would even set you backwards, that would just throw you backwards
Can I
like
answer that
that?
question?
Okay.
Can I answer that question?
Before you
You want to
answer,
compare
let
some
them
with
answer the
men?
question.
Well, listen, we didn't marry. I have to tell you, this is me. I will just say example as me. I will go out and cheat, right? You will forgive me, right? And give me another chance, right? But if you don't listen. But if you do it, and none of them here will tell me that, no, listen, none of them here will tell me that I'm lying. If you do it, it will be hard for them to forgive you. And I swear to God, that's what I said. You cannot compare yourself with men.
Hold on.
Please follow us on all of our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Moving forward, we will be dropping new episodes every Thursday. These episodes are spicy, they're educational, they are to the top. You don't want to miss out.